watching. In this video, I want to do a little bit of a chit chat, get ready with me. It is my birthday. I'm having a little intimate dinner with just some close family and friends, and I wanted to film this little makeup look I put together. It is a last minute birthday thing I had going on, so I hope you enjoy. It's my birthday. Alfalfa Glaze primer. So I am going to a little birthday dinner for myself. I wasn't actually going to, and you know, in the years past I really went all out for my birthday parties. I'd like invite a bunch of people and just have a good old time. Everyone would get dressed super fancy, and you know, we just knew how to have a good time. But in the most recent years past, I went through some really traumatic things, and I had a really shitty birthday last year. So my mom called me yesterday and was like asking what I'm gonna do for my birthday. And I said nothing. You know, last year I had a really shitty birthday and I just don't feel like doing anything. It's Makeup by Mario in 4C. And I had to have like a hard reality check with myself, because that is the wrong attitude to have. You know, there is no reason why I should let my past trauma define my future. And I found myself in that moment being stuck in old ways. I was literally allowing my past to keep me from having a good time in the present. And like, I don't know, if you ever go through a shitty relationship or any hard times in life, it is hard to let those feelings go. You know, it is hard to remember who you were before all of that happened. I guess that's where I'm at now. Even making these videos, you know, this is more than just being a content creator or an influencer. This is literally healing for me, because I used to be the type of person so into beauty and makeup and hair and traveling and having a good time, just really in that feminine energy. And I have come so far from it with my most recent experiences in life, and I really want that back. More than wanting it back, I'm getting it back. And to do that, you have to heal. And for me, creating these videos is doing just that. It's like healing that part of me that was forced into survival mode, if you know what I mean. So I wanted to do this quick little get ready with me for my birthday, because life is meant to be celebrated, and as we should. This is just a little bit of concealer. This is Jaclyn Hill Light Medium Yellow. Moreover, like, I have a 4-year-old little girl that I'm raising, and I want to be the example for her. Like, I don't want her to look at me and be like, oh, mommy doesn't celebrate her birthday, and then transpire that into her own life, which they do. Monkey see, monkey do. What she sees, she really mimics, and I want her to see her mom happy and thriving and celebrating her life, as we all should. This is the Anastasia Cream Bronzer in Amber. Shout out to you, Ambies, my best friend. Thinking about you, girl. This little Italian restaurant, it's called Cotullo's, and if you're in the area of North Florida, you know about it. It's fantastic. I believe it's owned by 2 brothers, and they started as a food truck, and they just follow their passions, and their food is so good. They make handmade pasta, and their desserts are delicious. It's this like little tiny hole in the wall. It's just gonna be a small little friends and family get together. Nothing crazy. I'm setting my eyes with the Laura Mercier Translucent. Shout out to the people who have been through it and continue on the path of healing and staying positive. It's so hard when you go through hard times to try and stay positive and remember that these moments will pass. I am a very closed off type of person. So for me, doing these YouTube videos, it's helping me heal that part of myself that is so closed off. You know, I'm speaking to myself in my bedroom. Ultimately, my goal is to connect with other people. I hope that me opening up a little bit to whoever may be watching gives you some type of joy or happiness. I just hope it makes you feel good. It makes me feel really good to be able to share and connect with other people in this way. It's a way I've never really been able to do my whole life. I have this Hip Dot eyeshadow palette. My birthday dress is green, so I'm going to use this like this color. It's called Cafe. It's almost like a pewter color. This little dinner tonight was thrown together super last minute. It's really nothing fancy, but I wanted to get together with some close friends and family and just celebrate these years I've been here and what's to come, really. I'm really looking forward to this next year of my life. I feel like I'm in a really good headspace. I'm surrounded by really awesome people, and that has been a conscious personal choice to do. You know, the past few years I've really cut a lot of toxic people out of my life, and as hard as it is, it's such a blessing. I truly believe that you are who you surround yourself by, and I have had a bad habit in life of letting people who don't deserve to stand by my side do so. I've become really strict about who I surround myself with. I've become really strict about who I give my energy to. I am a hypersensitive person. Like, I'm very sensitive to energies and nuances that a lot of people don't pick up on, and I think that is because of the trauma that I've had in my life, whether that's from childhood or adulthood. And, you know, at some point you have to take responsibility of those traumas. Obviously, like, if you're having trauma as a child, that's not your fault. But as an adult, like, you have allowed those toxic people in your life. Last night, I did not get much sleep. My daughter woke up in the middle of the night, like, crying. She had ear pain. So we spent the morning at the pediatrician. She does have a minor ear infection, what they call swimmer's ear. I guess it's pretty common in small children, and she does love to swim. We were able to get her some medicine, and she's feeling pretty good now. Thankfully, we got to the doctor quickly, so it didn't progress much further. What she experienced last night was minor in comparison to how bad I know ear infections can get. But if you have small children, you know that they come first always, no matter if it's your birthday or what. You have to do what you have to do to take care of your kids, and I'm just so grateful. She's just such a happy, healthy little baby, and I love her. Bisha Bahamas colorway. Literally got this in an Ipsy. I love this so much. In my 20s, I was all about romanticizing my life, and that really worked for me. I was able to manifest things almost instantly, and I was on a really positive path with my art. If you don't know, I'm an artist. I do large-scale abstract paintings. I have not painted since I was pregnant with my daughter. The last painting I did, I sold to a roofing client. I actually used to be in roofing sales, believe it or not. And then I had my daughter. I went through some trauma. I started a business, and I got into a relationship, and that relationship recently ended. I moved out about 4 months ago, and the amount of healing I've done in those 4 months is incredible. I really became someone that I didn't recognize, even physically. Hi, baby. I love you.
Love you. This is the best video ever.
What?
This is the best video ever.
This is the best video ever. As a single mom, it is really difficult to find time for yourself. Maybe even as a mom with a partner, it's hard to find time. You know, I haven't really experienced that. I only know what I know, which is my experience as a single mom. I did have a partner at one point. He was not my daughter's father, and I still felt alone a lot of the time, which is really sad, which is why I left that relationship. Well, it's not the only reason why I left the relationship. I don't know how it is to have a partner who's like there for you. And even people that have been really close to me in life, I haven't truly let them in. You know, me getting on camera and doing makeup, and this is my real personality. Like, it really is. I'm in my room alone. I'm very comfortable speaking on camera because I feel like it's just me, even though I'm sharing it with whoever wants to view. But I do have a really hard time opening up to people, especially about things that I've been through. This is your reminder to romanticize your life and do what makes you happy regardless of what other people think about it. You know, when I started this channel, I did have people close to me going, why? Like, what's the point of that? Questioning the purpose of it. And not everyone is meant to understand what is meant for you. This is my dress. This is the final look for my birthday. I hope you enjoyed this video. I may be all over the place in this video talking about different random things, but ultimately the message is do what you love. Don't let anybody deter you from that, and trust your intuition. You know, for me in the past year, I really turned my back on myself and I was being fed things that just weren't true. And because I love this person so much, I believed them and I saw the best in them. That might be a character flaw of mine, is that I always see the best in people. I see the potential. I see beyond what they're showing me. And moving into this next year of my life, I'm not gonna make the same mistake. When people show you who they are, believe them the first time. That's all you can say about that. Anyways, I hope everyone has a great night. Happy birthday to me, and thank you for watching.